Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be showing you how I made this very simple electric motor. This is probably the most simple electric motor that you can make. All it requires is a battery, some copper wire, and a single ceramic magnet. As you can see, it's just stopped there because I've accidentally taken the contacts off. But if we just give it a little flick while it's within the magnetic field, it will spin and it'll build up a little bit of speed. It'll eventually max out there, but you can get it to spin quite fast depending on where it is within the magnetic field. The magnet that I'm using right here is just a magnetron magnet. It's a disc magnet from within inside a microwave oven. We've just got a standard C-cell battery as the power source, and we've just got some magnet wire from an old washing machine stator as the wire that I'm using to spin this. And you can see it's doing a decent job of spinning around in a circle. It's going quite fast. It will get quite warm if you run it for too long. The little coil will heat up quite a bit, but not enough really to be that much of an issue unless you're running like a massive amount of power through it. And I imagine this would be pretty scalable, so you could build a bigger one if you want, a bigger fancier one. But I may as well just really quickly go over how it works and how I made it. So I'll just disconnect it real quick here. We've got basically 4 components is all we need for this. 3 if you break it down even further. We need some copper wire, 1 for the coil and 1 for the brushes. In this case, we've just got 2 little loops of exposed copper wire, which are then running up to the battery. We've got a battery to power it, obviously. This is just a standard 1.5 volt C-cell, so you can see we get quite a bit of movement just from a 1.5 volt battery, which is pretty cool for something so simple. Here we've got just a coil that's just made of copper magnet wire from a washing machine stator. You can really use any sort of wire so long as it's insulated, but magnet wire does seem to work the best. I've got some exposed strip terminals. I've double wrapped them here towards the end just so they've got a little bit more structural integrity. There is a wire running across the middle here that has nothing to do with it. That's just structural. It's just to sort of hold these in place. It's not actually connected to anything. Same with this wire here. That's just structural. This is just the 2 wires wrapped around just so they sort of hold together. They're not actually making contact. And we've got some stripped wires at the end here. So what happens, you connect the battery up, that makes these hot wires, that goes into this coil. The coil turns into essentially an electromagnet, and because there's a magnetic field coming from this ceramic disc magnet, the 2 magnetic fields oppose, and so it flips over in an attempt to attract. It can't attract, so it flips over again, keeps going, spins around in a circle over and over and over again. And that's pretty much how it works, how to make it, and a quick little demo. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Goodbye.